Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 19 of Let's Play Dofus. And today, I'm going to talk about professions. For two reasons. One, it's been requested, and two, 2.29 messed everybody up. Nobody knows what they're doing. I've heard so many people say, like, yeah, I'm just going to quickly get Shoemaker, Taylor, and Jeweler to level 200. Oh, yeah? Is that what you're going to do? That's really interesting. So this is my opinion, but I'm also pretty sure it's true. The update didn't make the game easier. That's not what it did for professions. I'm talking only about professions in this video. The update did not make the game easier. The recipes aren't any easier. The EXP isn't any easier. What it did is it gave new players more potential. Because before, if you wanted to make a hat, in order to become a tailor, you had to be pay to play. You had to get a tailor manual, which you got from the Smith dungeon, and then you had to buy a needle and thread in some major city like Bonta or Brakmar. And that's how you became a tailor. Now you just spawn as a level 1 tailor, because the game makes sense now. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is how you should profession. And before I talk about how to profession, I want to talk about the hump. And any veteran player that has, started from the beginning and then ended, and they have like several level 200, what was once level 100 now is level 200 professions, they understand what the hump is. And this is what the hump is, alright? So on this side of the hump, am I on the screen? Here we go. On this side of the hump, you have your new players. And these are the players that basically are primarily harvesters. They should really only do the harvesting professions like alchemy, the green ones here, fisherman, farmer, miner, and lumberjack. And then if they want, they could like maybe adopt one of these, and that's it, because it just wouldn't be time efficient to do more than one. And then you get to the other side of the hump, where you have your level 200 characters, your level 200 professions, or almost level 200 professions, and you just have so much extra money, and you can just funnel money into the market and just buy all the resources and power level professions that way, and not even have to worry about harvesting and killing things and stuff like that. And then you have the people at the hump. I'd say this is where most players are, where you can probably afford to buy a couple things for your professions, but you don't want to. You want to buy as little as possible, and you're probably trying to juggle 3, 4 professions, not all of them, just like a few. And I'm going to be talking to the people before the hump and at the hump in this video. If you're a veteran and you have all the money in the world, you can mess up 1,000 times and you'll still get to level 200. So I don't think I need to talk to you. What I'm talking to is the new players. So as far as new players go, I would categorize them into 2 categories. The kill shit people and the passively farm up the map while you go watch videos or something. Those are the 2 groups. I'm definitely one of them, and you probably are only one of them. So the kill shit people are the people that just want to farm mobs all day. So what I recommend for the kill shit people is that they take up the hunter profession. They just always have like a hunting knife on them, and then they pick one of these 3: jeweler, shoemaker, or tailor, or handyman. I guess handyman would work too, but like one of these, and just focus on that. So basically what you do is, say you want to level up by making jeweler was a bad example. Let's go to shoemaker. Maybe not jeweler. I'll talk about jeweler in a second. So you're noticing, okay, I need magical cure and internal fire. So what the kill shit people are going to do is they're going to equip their hunting knife. Sometimes you'll get meat from things, sometimes you won't, unless it's changed. But and you'll just fight those mobs over and over and over again and somehow not get bored. I don't know how you can do it. Um, and then you just keep crafting things, and then you either crush those things in the crushers at the rune workshops in one of the cities for runes and sell the runes, or you sell the equipment itself. Whatever you want to do, both makes money, but it's obviously kind of grindy. All professions are grindy. You can't get around it. Sorry. Now there's the passively farm out the map and like watch videos or something. People, I'm in this group. What I like to do is one of these professions up here, and basically you just click on all the harvestable things in the map, and then just watch something else. So, for example, I might, watch videos or see how my account's doing, or go on Facebook or something else, or maybe go on an alt and farm on that too. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're getting resources rather quickly, and with those resources you can either sell them or, you have a lot of options. Option A, if you become a miner, I would pair up with the smith profession, or the jeweler apparently, because jeweler really needs iron. Um, and so what I would do if you're a miner is, there's two options. There's a lot of ways you can do this. I'm just going to use miner as an example. So miner, you can just sell your iron, right? You can just harvest iron all day and just sell it. No veteran player can say that they've never used iron. Everybody needs it. If you sell it, it will be sold, as long as you're reasonably pricing it. Or you can use it to be a smith or a jeweler, because those are heavily reliant on iron, and then you only have to get one resource, which you can buy or you can, kill shit for. You probably can be a combination of these two things, but for the sake of argument, I think you're either one or the other. And then say you were like, okay, well, I don't like miner, I want to be a lumberjack. Cool, then just become a carver and make things that involve wood. And you'll level both those up, and then you can crush those into runes or whatever. So yeah, don't try to juggle more than makes sense. So you can see, like, I'm level 2 in a lot of things. That's just because I've done the Incarnum quests, and they force you to be level 2. Primarily what I've been doing is alchemy and fisherman. One day I got bored and just started farming, and that's why I'm level 10. That's the only reason. But primarily these are the two I've been focusing on the most. And with fisherman and alchemy, I make food and potions, and I sell the food and potions and make some amount of money that way. That's just how I roll. It's not the only way. It's by far not the only way, but it's how I roll. And you're probably going to do something very different. But I'm going to show you one thing that's actually really helpful. So if you go into your bank, where you've probably been dumping all of your resources and everything, you're going to use them again. There's this cool feature that was added a couple updates ago, where you can look at all the recipes possible. All of them. So out of everything in my bank, I can make all of these things. Hold on, did I see that correctly? Oh my god, you can just make a helmet now. Interesting. Alright, sorry, side note. Oh no, okay, there we go. And you can just, this is all the things I can make, but it tells you what level you have to be in order to make them. So for example, like, I could make a rainbow block layer key, but I need to be a level 120 handyman. I am not a level 120 handyman. So, I cannot make that. But you can look and be like, oh, I actually am a level 100 alchemist. Maybe I'll, like, put these in my inventory and make them. So, that's about all I have for you today. If you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, leave a comment below. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you very much.